Jack here, and today's video is a top 4 least favorite Jason Voorhees figures. Yep, first we did favorite, now we're doing least favorite, so let's see how this goes!
I would like to start off by saying that this list is, well, of course, very subjective, and I might lose some of you within translation within this video, so cope with me here. These figures that I consider my least favorite, it's going to be very nitpicky. Without a further ado, let's get started with our number 4 spot. And some of you may agree or disagree with this, and that is the NECA Ultimate Jason Lives figure. And I gotta say it, this hockey mask looks like a freaking egg. From the right angles, it'll work, but the hockey mask really throws this figure off. I could throw this figure under the bus by saying that it basically reuses the Part 4 body mold, but hey, the Dream Sequence Jason does the same exact thing. Moving on to the number 3 spot, that is the NECA Ultimate Reboot Jason. The same thing could be said with this figure, the hockey mask. Nothing wrong with the shape of it, but it's mainly the paint applications. When you compare it to the original 7-inch release, the chevrons are more worn down, like how they're supposed to look. And obviously, the biggest problem with this guy is the hair. And it just looks really sleazy and a poor job on NECA's part. There's literally holes in this figure's head with the rubberized hair being punched in. And that's why I have it here at my number 3 spot. So at number 2, I have the McFarlane Jason Goes to Hell figure. I can't put much slack on this figure because, of course, it is the very first Jason figure that we received. My complaint is that this figure doesn't know which rendition of Jason he wants to be. I know, that's a mouthful. He doesn't know whether he wants to be Jason Takes Manhattan or Jason Goes to Hell. Figure came out in '98. I've only owned this figure since, I want to say, 2013. And finally at number 1, I know a lot of you can agree with this, and that is the Mezco Cinema Fear Reboot Jason. And my god, this figure's awful. Okay, I know I said I wouldn't hate on any of these figures, but this one's just... What was Mezco thinking when they made this thing? His head is so small, and it just doesn't suit or fit the figure. Yet alone the stylized look, it just, something about it is thrown off. And as you can tell from looking at the figure here, he is worn. I've had this guy since he was released. So there you have it, my top 4 least favorite Jason figures. And I gotta say, it was very difficult trying to pinpoint what I considered my least favorite. So with that, I would like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And until then, see you all next time.